Hey guys, yeah, just a quick video, just to say that sadly I won't be at Telford this weekend for the 6th year running, obviously due to family events, because sadly we've both lost our stepfather back in August, and just the other week our mother passed away, so of her dementia. Mind you, 86 years you cannot fault, that is a damn good age. But she didn't really have any good quality of life, guys, and we didn't want her suffering on. And then obviously we spent some quality time with her in the last few days at the nursing home she was housed, which I have to say the staff there were fantastic with her care. And I cannot fault them. And the level of dignity they gave her in her last days, second to none. They kept us fully updated as to her condition, and obviously we got the call that her breathing was stopping on that Sunday, just over nearly a fortnight ago. And then obviously me and my brother made our way then, and obviously we got the call that she passed before we got there. But she did look peaceful, guys, when we got there and saw her for the last time. So and as I say, the staff were so compassionate towards us, so we had plenty of hugs from them, because obviously she was our last natural blood parent. So yeah, but God rest you, Mum. I'll love you forever, you know that. And I just want us for you to feel that you can look down upon us and be proud. So there you go. But yeah, as I say, she didn't have a very good quality of life in her last days. So that's as far as I'm going to mention it. But anyway, obviously for those reasons, we're dealing with all the aftermath at the moment, and council, I guess, as soon as my brother handed the notice, given us 2 weeks to clear the place out of their former bungalow where they were living in Sunningdale. And obviously, I'm going to be giving my brother a hand clearing everything out and getting the place presentable before we hand the keys back over to the council next week. So yeah, it's going to be busy this weekend. So obviously for those reasons, both my brother and I are unable to attend this year, which obviously we're disappointed about, but events preceded it. However, I am planning on getting there next year. If I don't go, if my brother doesn't go, I'm definitely going. I'm going to start putting money aside for it. And plan to get my IPMS membership up and running soon, so that I don't have to wait in the queue and I can just walk straight in there with my membership card. So yeah, because obviously this last year's been a bit tough, personally. So ideally it would have been the ideal tonic for me, both me and Neil, but we got the notice from the council that they had to get the place cleared out and made look presentable before we handed it over to them, for the next tenant, obviously, that ends up living there. And then obviously we got other things to sort out in regards to the probate, etc., and obviously putting her to rest, So that is the reasons why I can't attend this year, guys. And I want to thank everyone who sent me condolence messages. It's touched me deeply, as well as my brother, and we can only thank you enough, Yeah, that's about it, really. Having said that, changing the subject, since I last did my update, I've had a few more additions to the stash. The first one being, well, as I say, I never got this one actually on the update because it came in, I think, just before I filmed it, or I'd totally forgotten about it after events. And it is the old MPC ATST. It's not as detailed as the Bandai kit I formerly built some years ago at the old cave. And unfortunately, you can't open them up they're actually moulded shut, and if I did try and do that, I'd have to scratch build the interior. So I'm probably just gonna leave it shut, and then maybe get a Bandai one and do it as a sort of what do they call it? So my brain's not working. Full perspective diorama. Or full. I think. Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, sorry, brainy is not engaged tonight. I haven't slept in about 24 hours, so you're gonna have to bear with me, guys. I've got a feeling I ain't gonna be far out of my bed in a minute. So there you go. Yeah, this is more a snap kit, to be honest with you. I was thinking about getting the TIE Fighter actually. So yeah, maybe getting a few of these. But we shall see, because there's a few of them on eBay still. I think these were the original kit releases of Star Wars vehicles, etc. before Bandai came along. But there you go. Next one. I've heard so much about Armour Hobby. I won one kit on eBay for 12 quid. It is, of course, a Hurricane. Specifically the truck version. I was eager to get one in because obviously I'd watched Jamie Hargo's build of his P36 on the Modelling Cafe, and I thought, you know what, I wouldn't mind getting one of them. And then Stone the Crows, I saw this one up for offer, and no one put a bid for it except me, and I won it for £12, including postage. Got it through the other day. I had a good look at it. Oh, it's just what they say it is. It's a lovely little kit. The detail I cannot fault. Very straightforward instructions. Obviously I will do an inbox review once things settle down, etc. As along with the Azure Ferry Battle that I promised. I'm probably going to end up building it in the Free French Desert scheme that is depicted on the box, actually, because it's something quite unusual as opposed to the ordinary RAF variants, which you've got there. Yeah, I think I will, actually, because, I mean, it does look a lovely little kit, and obviously you've got the colour call-outs on the back there. I'm not sure if that one was in Burma, but the other two are obviously Desert Campaign versions, well-known ones. Yeah, superb little kit. I mean, for 12 quid, that was a bargain. Decals look exquisite. I think they're made by, I don't think they're done by Cartograph, I'm not sure. And obviously this is a Ukrainian company. And obviously since these have come out, they've done a range of 1/48 kits as well. Admittedly, they are very expensive, but the detail on them, second to none. And I know my brother's actually in the process of building the Mark 1 Hurricane, and I've actually got one in my basket on eBay. Obviously, because that's going to be part of one of my builds for a series of builds I should do for aircraft for the Battle of Britain, because obviously this year was the 85th anniversary of the Battle of Britain. Obviously the Battle of France, and also I'll be collecting aircraft of the battle connected with the Battle of France from the Armidale Air. Hence the ferry battle as well. Also, and I don't want anybody kicking off because I've got something Russian. If you're going to start that, unsubscribe. I don't support what they're doing to Ukraine twofold, but I've been after this particular kit for a while. I saw it for 8 quid, and I won it for 8 quid on eBay. It's a 1144 Ravel TU95 Bear D. The only problem that I found when I opened up the box is that one of the top part of the end of the wings is missing. Hence why it was 8 quid. So I've asked my brother if he can 3D print me a replacement. Obviously, if I'm unsuccessful, I'll let you know, and you can leave me a message. If there's anyone out there who's got a spare top wing, which part is it? Hang on, let me have a look. I'm trying to figure out which part number is missing. Let me see. It is. Oh, it's actually the underside of the wing. Sorry, bear with me a minute, guys. I'm just having a little look. Where are we? Because I noticed it up when I noticed it when I was looking through the kit the other night. Oh, what the hell was it? Oh, never mind. I'll if I don't get this 3D printed, this spare part, then obviously I'll let you guys know in a future video. Let's put it back in its box. It was loose when I actually opened it up. It still wasn't in its packaged bag, so it's been partly started, so I'm probably going to have to put it in detergent to get all the paint off. So I just tried to paint it before putting the fuselage halves together. Yeah, not good. Yeah, canopy's okay. I've got the deck balls. But as I say, there is one part of the wing that is missing, so let's see if my brother can actually 3D print it. And then I may not have a problem getting it built in a future date. Personally speaking, I like to put it with the Badger that I had of Svezda's, so I might get that one in as well. Not the Badger, the one that looks like B2. Forgotten the name of it. Never mind. Lights are on, but no one's home. I'm just tired because I've been up for 24 hours, so you know I haven't been sleeping very well lately. No, that's right. You can put all the harp strings away now. Anyway, last one up is this bad boy. A Transall Gabriel. This is the radar equipped version of the Transall. Not much detail on the inside, sadly. So as and when I get around to building this, I think I'm going to keep the back cargo bay shut because there's no detail on the interior at all. So it's going to be a fully exterior build. The cockpit needs some work on it as well, because obviously you've got quite a large cockpit window there. So I'm going to see if I can source some aftermarket for the cockpit. And that's about it really. I'll probably do it in the scheme that's depicted on the box as the Gabriel version, which is a flying sort of radar jammer version. Bobcat and Revell reissued the Bobcat kit. It does have a lot more detail on the interior, especially around the cargo bay, so maybe at a later date I may get that one and do it as a Luftwaffe version. I wouldn't mind getting the Nor Atlas. That looks quite a lovely kit. There we go. That's it. That's about it, guys, really. You know, so how long have we been running for now? 13 minutes. So I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. All I shall say is have a fantastic weekend if you're going. I know a few of the modelers are going there. Watch their videos. They're going there tomorrow night. They're all sort of flocking down there tomorrow night. And obviously Airfix is making an announcement about its latest 24th release, possibly for next year's stash, or kits that they're going to be issuing for 2026. Because they usually make an announcement at the show of a new kit, don't they? Hate to say it, guys, but I am not hedging my bets that it's not another Spitfire. It would not surprise me. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, I'm hoping it might be a retooled Hurricane Mark 1, because that kit does need a refresh, and it would make sense because obviously this year was the 85th anniversary of the Battle of Britain. Either that or a 109 they're going to retool. They've retooled. Fingers crossed. Or it could be even a new Mozzie. But we shall see. But I'm not hedging my bets that it isn't another Spitfire again. So if people are getting all het up like, oh, I wonder if it's this, I wonder if it's that. I wouldn't, because the last time we got that, it was a bit of an anticlimax and it turned out to be another Spitfire. So I hope I'm proven wrong, and that it is something that we didn't completely think it would be. But it might even be a retooled Stuka. Who knows? Or maybe a Malcolm hooded P51B Mustang or a P38 Lightning or whatever it could be. Maybe a Jug. Imagine that in 1/24th. That'd be massive. But anyway, we shall know in the fullness of time. I think they're going to issue an announcement tomorrow before the show starts, mind you, which is unusual because they normally do it on the first day of the show. But we shall see. Anyway, I look forward to all you guys' videos of Telford this year, of Scale Model World 2025. I'm sorry I can't be there, but it's for obvious reasons, which I've just explained. But yeah, I am planning on hoping to get there next year after 7 years. I think the last time I went was 2019 before the pandemic. For one reason or another, I haven't been able to get there. So yeah, well, hopefully next year, 2026, I will be able to get the Scale Model World, and if I should be there, come up and say hello, guys. All right. I know that normally some of the guys have a little meet up on the back hall from the YouTube community. I've done it a few years myself with Guido Hop, Len from forgotten. Oh, sorry, Len. My brain is not engaging. Obviously, I had Brit Scale Modeler. Also, Michael from Mod Art 63. Who else? I've forgotten. I'm tired. My brain's not engaged. It's going home. It's going to bed. It's like, see you later. Anyway, have a great weekend. Spend plenty on the additions to your stash. No doubt they're going to have some really good show deals there. Have a fantastic time, and I hope to see you next year. Anyway, in the meantime, get kit crazy. Happy modelling when you get home from the show, or if you're not able to go to the show, have a great time at the bench this weekend. And I shall see you in the fullness of time. Anyway, until then, take care and stay safe and drive safely. Okay, take care. Cheers.